In Midtown has known for years there is a grave discovery beneath where they live.
In fact, one person News 4 Tucson spoke with made a bone-chilling find, and News 4 Tucson's Jafet Serrato went to check out an underground cemetery and spoke to a neighbor about their close encounter with the dead. He's live in Midtown. Jafet, can't wait to hear this.
It might sound like a spooky idea to live above a cemetery, but residents here think it makes their neighborhood very unique. This may seem like just any typical Tucson neighborhood, but what's beneath it is where the story begins.
This is the location of the Court Street Cemetery, a cemetery that was used between 1875 and 1909.
Archaeologist Homer Teal shows me a map where at least 3,000 bodies remain buried.
This cemetery had between, say, 8,000 and 9,000 people buried in the 34 years that it was in existence. All of the homeowners in this area, if they dig a hole in the ground, they have a chance of locating a body.
And that's exactly what happened to one homeowner I spoke with.
We were replacing the post for our mailbox and broke through some caliche, and there were a few old bones.
When Darren Beal found the remains in 2007, he was intrigued by what investigators uncovered.
They could tell that he's a worker because he had a big arm bone. He had perfect white teeth.
And near this memorial on North Perry Avenue, a homeowner had a similar encounter in the same year.
The guy that found it had stuck his shovel in the ground and found the bones of a child.
And beneath that, an adult male.
They had been buried very hurriedly because the coffin was stuffed full of clothing, which suggests that the person might have died of smallpox or something, and they were getting rid of the clothing.
Here are some images of what was found in those burials. Neighbors I spoke with are not too spooked about the dead living among them.
I think it's part of history.
It definitely fascinates me.
Many of the burials have moved over to Evergreen or Holy Hope cemeteries on Oracle Road. Some graves here are estimated to be a foot deep and some even 9 feet. Live in Midtown, Jafet Serrato, News 4 Tucson.
The News 4 Tucson Road to the Championship is